I think personal responsibility is difficult to define, but I think it's a duty you have to uphold.
Responsibility to me is really important, that you hold yourself accountable for your actions and the way your actions affect others.
You do have a responsibility for the words that come out of your mouth, the words that you type.
Like, I take pictures at parties and I never post them for the sole reason that I don't want employers, associates that I've worked with, my family and friends, I don't want them to get this skewed vision of me.
I don't know if I'm necessarily prepared for networking and socializing with my bosses when it comes to, events involving alcohol, and it'll probably be something that I'll, I guess, learn along the way, but it'll be difficult.
Well, I think drinking responsibly is knowing your own limits and knowing who you're with and being able to trust people you're with.
Before I go out at night, I think about where I'm going and who I'm going with. It's important to make sure you have people that you know you can trust in case of emergency and be able to have a plan of how to get home if you need to.
You have to really be aware of the emotional state that you're in going into drinking.
So that you don't lose yourself or get caught up in your emotions.
Always be mindful of your drink.
So from high school to college, the consequences of not taking responsibility have increased severely, and the severity of those consequences has inspired me to take greater responsibility in my actions.
Oh, I never drink and drive. I know if I start drinking safer, then my friends will see that.
I need to make good decisions.
I don't think there's big changes. I think it's little steps.
Change starts with the individual, but then it just expands from there.
And then that's when the change starts to grow and gather more people and start to have this actual impact.
There's a new responsibility in college because you aren't in your parents' home. So it's not just a calling of a parent to get home. You need to make sure you have a game plan wherever you are to make sure you're safe.
Living out change is a massive responsibility, but I really truly think that in order to see any change happen in the world, that responsibility has to start with me.
As a student, responsibility starts with me.